Let's see what Khan's going to look for here. Going to try to go for a sweep or looking for a triangle here. Ooh, Khan trying to roll for a sweep. Marcel just moves right back in the same position.
We have a winner on mat number 3.
See here, Marcel.
Kentaro Nakamura.
And the half guard of Kron Gracie.
The winner on mat 3. Kentaro Nakamura advances to the semifinals.
Next up to mat number 3, starting the quarterfinals in the 65.9 kilogram category, Hani Yahia and his opponent, Jeff Glover.
Man, we have another really nice match going to come up over here on mat number 3. Hanayaya is going to fight Jeff Glover. This is going to be a very interesting. Marcelo on top of Kron Gracie. Let's see what's going to happen. He's got the mount. Let's see. Oh, man, he tapped out Kron Gracie. He's out. Oh, no. Marcelo Garcia choking out Kron Gracie. Beautiful.
On mat number 1, we have
Kron Gracie doing
winner,
very well against Marcelo Garcia.
Marcelo Garcia.
Man, beautiful, beautiful match there. Marcelo Garcia moving on again with a nice choke. Moving over to mat number 3. This is going to be amazing competition here against Hani Yahya and Jeff Glover.
Next up to mat number 1, the last of our quarterfinals in the 76.9 kilogram category, Leo
Mat number 2, we have Leo Santos and Gregor
and his
Gracie.
opponent, Gregor Gracie.
See what's going to, they're both standing on their feet here.
Correction. Rubens Charles and Joel Tudor on mat number 1.
Mat 3, we have Glover versus Yahya. Glover's in Yahya's guard right now. The match just started. Mat 1, we have Ruben Charles and Joe Tudor. Charles is looking to take his back. Nice little reversal of positions. Back on their feet on mat 1. Coming to you live, the Abu Dhabi Combat Championships, Barcelona, Spain, 2009. Brought to you by Jiu-Jitsu Pro Gear, VAS, Grab and Pull. Santos has a full guard guillotine on Gracie. Looks like it's in nice and tight. He's looking to possibly use that guillotine for a sweep. Beautiful takedown by Santos. Beautiful. He's got to pull him down and establish position. Doesn't happen on the mat. Charles on Tudor's back, hooks in, looking for the choke. Ruben Charles still hanging on, hooks in, looking for that choke, hanging on, keeping nice control.
On mat number 1, we do have a winner.
Mat number 1, Charles wins.
Rubens Charles. Next up on mat number 1 in the 65.9 kilo category, Ryan Hall and his opponent, Leo Vieira.
On mat 1, we have a great match coming up. Leo Vieira versus Ryan Hall. Leo Vieira, one of the
On
best
mat number
jiu-jitsu
2, we did have a
submission
winner,
wrestlers on the
Gregor
planet.
Gracie.
The winner on mat 2 from the previous match was Gregor Gracie.
And on mat number 2, our next match in the 65.9 kilo category, Rafael Mendez and his opponent, Justin Rader.
Up on mat 2, the last match in our 65 kilogram weight class, Rafael Mendez versus Justin Rader. Rafael starts off quick. Takes Raiders back and looking for side control. Kind of has a choke locked in. Looking for it right now if he can step over. He's got a head and arm choke. He's got it. He's got it stepped over. Raiders doing a good job. Oh, that's it. Mendez chokes him out, steps over with the Dars. Beautiful.
On mat number 2,
Beautiful
winner
choke.
by tap out, Rafael Mendez.
Mendez chokes him out within the first 30 or 40 seconds.
On mat number 3,
Over on mat 3, looks like a score of 7-0. Yaya defeats
Honey
Jeff Glover.
Yahia.
Ronnie Yaya wins 7-0 over Jeff Glover. Last match on the mats right now, Leo Vieira versus Ryan Hall. Back on their feet, looking to establish position. We haven't moved into that second 5 minutes yet where they're scoring points. Again, in Abu Dhabi Combat Championships, there's a 10-minute period. The first 5 minutes, no points can be stored. After 5 minutes, there's points, positive points and negative points can be scored. And we're coming to you live from Barcelona, Spain. 2009 Abu Dhabi Championships. Brought to you by VAS, VAS.tv, Jiu-Jitsu Pro Gear, JujitsuProGear.com, and Grab and Pull, grabandpull.co.uk. Also, the 2009 Abu Dhabi Championships are brought to you by Royal Group. Big thanks to Royal Group for making this possible. This is Kenny Johnson coming to you live from the Abu Dhabi Championships, Barcelona, Spain. We had a great day of competition. We have one more match left with Leo Vieira and Ryan Hall. Getting after a nice technical battle on these great mats provided by Zebra Mats. Go to zebramats.com and check out the latest technology in jiu-jitsu mats and surfacing for your school or for your home.
After the match is over on mat number 1, we will have our super fight between Robert Drysdale and Ronaldo Souza.
We're finishing up a great day here at the Abu Dhabi Championships. Last match, Leo Vieira versus Ryan Hall. To everybody across the world that's tuning in, day or night. I know in my hometown of Los Angeles, it's in the middle of maybe it's early morning there. It's sometime where everyone's sleeping, unless you're up listening to me right now watching this live. In Spain, we're just getting underway with our day. And for all of you tuning in midway, because time schedules didn't allow, work, play, whatever you were doing, we're going to replay the broadcast in its entirety. Brought to you by Jiu-Jitsu Pro Gear, jiu-jitsuprogear.com, grabandpull.co.uk, and vas.tv. For everyone that didn't tune in, we're bringing you the stream again in its entirety. We're replaying it live. Please tune in and check out all the great action. There were some most unbelievable matches I've seen to date in this building here today at the Abu Dhabi Championships. In 4 days from today, if you want to come back and see any of the matches that you missed or your favorite matches you like, we're going to have all the matches edited and cut and ready for your viewing pleasure on video on demand. So please watch all the stream, visit the website, get your newest gear, get your mats, get everything you need to get in there and train for your the next Abu Dhabi Championships. Pick out your favorite fighters, come back and watch their matches on video on demand. And this beautiful event in Barcelona, Spain, brought to you by Jiu-Jitsu Pro Gear, Royal Group, VAS, and Grab and Pull. Finishing up here this evening, and we'll be coming to you again live tomorrow with the semifinals and the finals, both the men and the women. Let's go, Leah. Good job. Leo Vieira pushes the pace. Pushing the pace here. Ryan shoots in. Leo's got him in the head and arm choke. Doing a good job of staying on Ryan's guard.
Man, Kenny, looks like Leo's playing around a little bit.
He's playing around, but Ryan's got, he's flexible. He keeps going to that a unique way of defending the way it's getting passed. He's giving Leo problems passing. I think we need to see who's going to pick it up and score here.
See here, man, it looks like Leo's in a really good position here to pass with his knees and the hips. Very nice. Leo looks like he's going to pass here, take his back.
Nice.
Very nice from Leo's here.
Beautiful technical jiu-jitsu.
Man, Leo Vieira, the best in technique, man. Started the new club, Checkmat Jiu-Jitsu. It's a shame, though, to see one of Leo's best students, Lucas Leitch, not here in the Abu Dhabi. Ooh, nice job by Ryan Hall.
Beautiful job to get out of that. Back again. Back into, I say, one on the feet, one on the butt. He's got to defend that. Good job. Look for Leo to get explosive here and look for the takedown. If Ryan stays on his feet, he's got a good chance of getting taken down here.
Leo's very good at takedowns, too. Kenny, working with him at BJ Penn's camp. How would you say Leo's wrestling is?
I think Leo's wrestling is one of the highest level of the grapplers in jiu-jitsu guys I've seen. He's not only in the basic level, but he hits a lot of high-level technique that most people don't even learn any time in their life. So working with Leo was a pleasure again in the jiu-jitsu to improve my game just being next to him. But with the wrestling, he's definitely one of the highest level wrestlers in Abu Dhabi this year and in jiu-jitsu as a whole.
I agree. Having the pleasure of training with Leo Vieira a lot with Team Checkmat. Man, his ability to pass the guard is absolutely outstanding. Probably one of the best. Oh, it was a very nice, almost a leg sweep there by Leo. Very sloppy attempt for a guillotine by Brian Hall.
Ryan knows that he's kind of probably behind. He's got to do something. Leo's pushing the pace.
Looks like Leo's just having a good time now.
Leo's got to be careful sticking the leg out like that. As Ryan takes after it, we're looking at a score. Don't.
What do you think, Mike? What do you think, Mike, about Leo's performance?
Amazing, like always.
Mike's my friend here. I just picked up on the street and brought him to the Abu Dhabi. Found his girlfriend somewhere along the way too and brought her with him. To Vietnam?
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. That's it. Pull him back. Pull him back for the score. Nope, off the mat. They're going to start. Leo's behind. He needs to pull
I'm going to look for here. Lozine's going to
for the score. Nothing.
Man, Ryan Hall going for that reverse triangle, man.
A couple times in this match, he's gotten close to catching that reverse triangle.
Man, very good at hate competing against people that have that
Leo's
kind of game.
got
Oh, Leo's got it. It's done.
He's got the head now.
He's going to go to sleep.
Nice guillotine choke. Tap.
Oh.
That's it. Leo puts him in the guillotine. Full guard, taps him in
Beautiful.
second.
Have a winner of that number
Oh my God.
Leo
So quick, man.
All that time, puts him in the guillotine choke, taps him in seconds.
I'll tell you what.
To end a great day of competition here in Spain at the Abu Dhabi Championships.
I'll tell you
Unbelievable.
I'll tell you what, Kenny. He got that guillotine from Marcel Lozado, another one of the checkmat black belts. So good at the guillotine. That's
So we finished.
beautiful.
So we finished a great day of competition to lead into probably one of the best submission fights we're going to see. And I kind of forgot about, actually, Jason.
I did too, man.
I kind of forgot. There's so much competition going on here. I forgot that Jacare has got a super fight against Drysdale.
Man, this is gonna be the match of the tournament.
Not so close because it's not like that. That's perfect.
Okay, cool.
Jason, I completely forgot. I was
Now
the last
coming up
match. I'm
to
trying to go
match
get something to
number
eat.
2.
I'm starving.
This is the
This is gonna be
2009
amazing.
Abu Dhabi Combat Club
I myself
submission fighting
for Jacare.
super fight.
He's been a very close friend of mine. I know a
Introducing
close friend of
first.
yours.
Jacare is how I got
Coming to
into
the
the
mat.
whole
From the
jiu-jitsu
USA,
circuit.
a Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter. He took first place in the ADCC Absolute
got a
Championship.
hold of me and asked me to
Third
come
place.
train him with some wrestling techniques 3 years ago. And I've been an instant fan of jiu-jitsu and grappling in Abu Dhabi ever since. So I'm looking forward to see Jacare come in and display his skills. I know he's had a successful MMA career so far in Japan. And now with signing with Strikeforce, he's going to be fighting next month in Strikeforce. So it's going to be great to see him in the U.S., finally in the U.S. doing some MMA. Get ready for a battle. If you don't see this live, come back for the replay of the stream. If you missed that too, we want to see you on VOD in the next couple of days. The matches will be cut in its entirety, and this is one you won't want to miss. So if you're staying with me, if you stay tuned to us live right now, welcome to Barcelona, Spain, 2009 Abu Dhabi super fight between Robert Drysdale and Jacare. It's brought to you by Jiu-Jitsu Pro Gear, JujitsuProGear.com, VAS.TV, and Grab and Pull at grabandpull.co.uk.
Man, Jacare so explosive, non-stop. Just
again in the super fight, we got a 10-minute period. The first 5 minutes, there's no scoring, only submissions. After the first 5 minutes, we'll move into submissions with scoring moves, which include negative and positive scoring, takedowns, passing the guard, knee on the belly, mounts, back mounts. The negative points come from pulling the guard, not engaging.
man, see what Jacare is looking here for the pass. Ooh, man.
Both Drysdale and Jacare looking for the takedown. Beautiful inside trip by Jacare. Restart them in the center, a little close to the mat. Drysdale had the butterfly guard. Jacare is exploding, looking to pass.
But Jacare's pressure is so intense. I don't know if Robert's going to be able to withstand this kind of power.
Well, I can tell you, I've never trained with Robert Drysdale before, and I know he's great. But I've trained with Jacare, and I've never felt anybody stronger pound for pound. I can promise you that.
Look at, oh man, he just moves so beautiful for such a big guy.
The pressure Jacare's putting on, and he's got a gas tank that's as big as a semi-truck, so I don't look for him to slow down whatsoever. I already see some signs of fatigue from Drysdale, so look for the pace to keep up and see who's going to keep up with it.
Mike, what do you think about Jacare's fight here? What do you think? What do you think is going to happen here?
I think this pace is going to prove to be too much for Drysdale. Jacare is just too active and too aggressive.
I'm with you on that one. Just too much explosiveness for a guy, man. Look at the size of Jacare, too. Just enormous.
Well, if his bones, his wrists are as big as a normal person's ankles, and his ankles are as big as someone's calves alone. I mean, it's unbelievable the base and the structure and the muscle structure this guy has.
Oh, boy.
Be careful with those shots in this sport, because you can start looking for those chokes and those guillotines. Without a good explosive double with the head in the center of the chest, you're susceptible for the guillotine all the time. And that's what I see people getting caught in the most, so you got to be careful.
Man, his ankle picks are just the best in the world.
Beautiful foot sweep. Just head control and just kind of foot swept him out right to his back.
Looks like Robert Drysdale's having a hard time trying to control a good position with Jacare.
Well, at the same time, he's keeping Jacare from passing his guard, so they're both doing their job. So Jacare's been able to establish the more dominant competitor on the feet. When they get to the mat, they're both kind of stalling each other out. So it's going to be interesting once they get past this 5 minutes how the points are going to go.
I agree. I just don't know, man. This pace is so fast for Drysdale to establish control over Jacare.
Let's go out of bounds, coming back to the center, starting on their feet.
You know, I know Jacare trained a lot with Andre Galval for this competition, so it's very nice to see those two here together.
Both their wrestling was looking really sharp, because I heard they work with an amazing wrestling coach.
I don't know who that is.
Well, I'll tell you. His name's Kenny Johnson.
Oh, that's my same wrestling coach, I think.
And I think that's a lot of people's wrestling coach. I'm just be talking on this microphone right now. So I'm kind of happy to see some of my guys in the competition. I have about 3 or 4 guys competing in Abu Dhabi, and they're all winning so far. And their wrestling looks amazing. Submission grappling looks amazing.
I don't know what that was all about, but
Like Robert Drysdale was taking his dip out.
yeah, I don't know what that was, man. I don't
He
know.
had to take his dip out.
Let's look for another amazing takedown by Jacare, man. So explosive, Mike.
Where are we? Are we into past the
Very
5 minutes yet?
I don't think so. I still think it's just about coming up to the 5-minute mark.
I wish they had clocks. We can only see the score cards from here. I wish they had some digital displays that would show us the clock and the points a little bit bigger. I think that'd be better for the fans in the venue themselves. Actually, even the competitors don't even know what time it is. They tell you in the rules for your coach to bring their own stopwatch because it's not, the referees and the table heads aren't obligated to tell you the time, which is kind of weird to me.
The explosion of a Jacare, man. You see that? It just comes from nowhere.
Beautiful defense by Drysdale to put that guillotine to start
tell you
putting it
what,
on him. Has to stop Jacare from that forward pressure once your head's caught in that head and arm choke.
Drysdale is an amazing competitor, and his no-gi game is absolutely phenomenal. So I think it's a little bit better match here, seeing Drysdale and Jacare for the super fight rather than Haja Gracie, with the two being a little bit more explosive fighters.
This is Kenny Johnson and Jason Hunt coming to you live from Barcelona, Spain, Abu Dhabi Championships. Right now we're watching the super fight between Jacare and Robert Drysdale, brought to you by Jiu-Jitsu Pro Gear, VAS, and Grab and Pull. Check them all out online at vas.tv, jiujitsuprogear.com, and grabandpull.co.uk. Also, a big thank you to the Royal Group for sponsoring the entire event, making this possible, and for everybody involved in bringing this championships this year to Spain. If you miss any of the broadcasts, we're replaying this in the entirety, so stay tuned. In 3 or 4 days' time, we'll have all the matches in their entirety for video on demand, so you can see your favorite matches again or your favorite competitors.
Very lazy takedown attempt by Drysdale there, I think, Kenny.
They're getting a little tired. I think he has to be careful, too, of the shot. Beautiful takedown attempt off the mat. They're both trying to get after it, which I like.
Yeah, it's definitely,
I don't see any stalling
good.
here
No.
at all. I think they're both getting after it on their feet, on the ground. Jacare has shown the more dominance in the match with the couple of takedowns he's had. But both are giving it 100% here. This is a great match.
Especially after the last-minute call-out for Jacare. You know, not really training submission grappling odds. He's been really training very, very hard for his MMA debut in Strikeforce, and as everybody knows, his last fight against Mayhem Miller with the illegal head kick. So it's nice to see Jacare back out here. It looks like he hasn't even missed a beat at all from not competing in any jiu-jitsu tournaments in the last few years. Looks like he's wanting to punch a little bit here, though, doesn't it?
Beautiful inside trip. Beautiful inside trip to side control. Off the mat. Beautiful pressure. That's what I like to see. As a wrestler, I like to see the takedowns go 100% like a freight train. Beautiful inside trip to an outside knee tap. Too close to a takedown, but fantastic defense by Drysdale. They might need to give these guys more than a meter of space around the mat.
Look at Gilberto Fiera running like a weirdo. Look at him. Jacare's manager Gilberto running around like a madman. I love it.
Looks like Jacare's going to be looking for a shot here pretty quick.
He's setting up something really
Setting
good
up
for
something.
Drysdale.
He's got to give him some mat space, so he needs to turn him. Don't shoot here and waste that opportunity. Turn him and use the mat space. Don't ever get to the edge and just shoot off the mat randomly. You're going to waste that shot and waste that setup. Turn him and get the whole real estate of the mat for that takedown. If you want to look like you're doing something but you really want to stall, try a takedown with 2 inches of mat to go. That's 2. I'll call that 2 any day. That's what we need. You can not only break someone
That's
physically,
2
but you
points.
can break them mentally. And I'll tell you what, there was no points there. That's a mental
reach the
victory
5?
here. You don't like to get taken out of bounds like a freight train.
What are they saying to Drysdale over there, Kenny? Are they giving him for not pushing the pace a little
I'm
bit?
not sure what they're doing. So I'm pretty
What's
sure that
going
they
on
both
here?
look like they're doing a great
Yeah, it
job.
looks like
but
Drysdale's pushing.
he hasn't taken a shot, so he hasn't actually tried to complete a move. Although difficult as it may be on Jacare, but he does have to attempt some moves.
There goes
Which
Drysdale
there's a
with the shot.
nice takedown. That was
Oh man, that is amazing by Drysdale.
fantastic shot and a fantastic
Oh, but look at
defense
that
by
here.
Jacare.
Look at that. Oh, bad.
To side control, perhaps. To nothing. No points by either one. That was close. That was a great shot
telling
by
you.
Drysdale.
Drysdale's everybody back in Brazil was saying that Drysdale is the #1 guy, that he just beats up on everybody, man. So nice to see Drysdale back out here, especially after having a little bit of a hard time and with some doctors and stuff just a few months back. So I know Drysdale's been training really, really hard for all of this, having Cavaca, Lucas Leite, Leo Vieira. Man, it's a circus out here.
Oh, nice. Nice double attempt. Good job.
Just ruthless, man.
A little
Jacare
bit
just
more of a
goes and
setup.
goes and
A
goes.
little bit more setup.
Yeah, he really doesn't stop. His
On that
pace is
takedown.
insane right now. Mike, all the way live, Abu Dhabi, Barcelona, from Los Angeles, Hollywood Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Beautiful.
Everyone listen out there, as you see, every match in jiu-jitsu, in Abu Dhabi, in wrestling, in judo, all start on your feet. You have to bridge the gap between being on your feet And being on the mat, whether you want to be in someone's guard, side control, or have someone in your guard, you need to have takedowns that bridge the gap. So work the takedowns. Because right now, a takedown is going to win this.
Man, let's see who's going to get the next takedown here, Kenny.
These guys are both getting after it. It's anyone's game right now. They're deep into the match. It is anyone's game. Great attempts, great defense. This is anybody's game.
Very technical match here. This rubber guard going, man.
I don't know about the rubber guard.
Garbage. Rubber garbage.
I think
Eddie
it's called
Bravo, rubber garbage.
Garbage, actually. I'm not really sure it's for everybody. There might be like 2 or 3 people it can work for, but I don't really think it's something people should be learning. I think you could just rip someone's knee in half, actually. I haven't seen, in this whole championships, I haven't seen one rubber guard move, period. I think it sells videos, but I don't really think it wins matches.
I think it just got, Eddie Bravo got lucky that one time against Willie Gracie.
I'm pretty sure he got lucky and then just decided he was going to call it something.
I agree.
But hey, doesn't matter. A win's a win.
Yes, it is.
Drysdale's taking some shots. He's got to set him up a little bit better. He's got long arms, long reach. He's got to set him up a little bit better, and Jacare would be in a little more trouble. They're both standing real straight up, so you can see the takedowns coming. You got to do a better job of setting them up. Jacare victorious.
Ah, the famous Jacare.
Victorious, 2-0 in a very close match. Dominated by Jacare, but close in the fact that no one really established dominance in any type of position on the mat.
Beautiful.
This match was determined by the stand-up and by the wrestling abilities of Jacare, who had a great wrestling coach by the name of Kenny Johnson, by the way. Jacare victorious in this super fight in Barcelona, Spain at the Abu Dhabi Championships. Brought to you by Jiu-Jitsu Pro Gear, VAS, Grab and Pull, and a special thanks to the Royal Group. We're going to be coming back to you tomorrow, live, so don't miss it. And if you missed any of this broadcast, we're going to be replaying it in its entirety after this broadcast is over. And join us tomorrow for the men's and women's semifinals and finals, live from Barcelona, Spain, the Abu Dhabi Championships. Also a thanks to Zebra Mats.
Thank you for coming out to see competition today. We'll be back tomorrow. The first match will hit the mat at 12 noon. At 12 noon, the action will continue.
So at 12 noon in Barcelona, Spain, figure out the time everywhere else. I know in LA, that's about 9 hours ahead. So do the math. I can't right now. Tired. I need a Big Mac. McDonald's isn't a sponsor, but boy, oh boy, I love McDonald's, and I haven't had it in like 4 or 5 days. So I'm gonna have to get me a Big Mac, a #1 meal, no pickles, no onions, special sauce, 2 buns, sesame seed buns, 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and lettuce. I'm coming. A Coke, fries, maybe apple pie, some chocolate chip cookies, and a chocolate milk. Great day of action today. If you missed any of it, catch it on the replay. We're replaying this in its entirety coming up. And we're coming to you again live tomorrow with the men's and women's semifinals at noon, Barcelona, Spain time. So check online and figure out what time that is in your area. Seen some great matches today. Looking forward to some more tomorrow. If you guys missed any of it, I'm going to run through it real quick right now and tell you what to look at for tomorrow morning. In the plus 99 kilo class, we got Verdun versus Ribeiro, Monson versus Abreu. 98 kilos, we got Janji versus Magalas. Texeria and Ronaldi. 87 kilos, Galvo, Avalon, Estima, Lovato. 76 kilos, Garcia, Nakamura, Popovich, and Gregor Gracie. In 65 kilos, we have Yaya versus Charles. We have Vieira versus Mendez. For the women, plus over 60 kilos, we have Thomas versus Cyborg. And Stock versus Consequeo. And the women, under 60 kilos, we have Hillary Williams against Shioda. And Alzugur versus Cousin. Great matches on the women's bracket. I'm looking forward to all the matches. I am definitely looking forward to the women's both semifinal matches and under 59 or under 60 kilos. I'm looking forward to the Janji Magalis. I'm looking forward to Galvo. I'm looking forward to Garcia. I'm looking forward to the Popovich. And I'm looking forward to Leo Vieira. So stay tuned with us for the replay and come back tomorrow, noon, Barcelona, Spain time, for all live action to begin for the men's and women's Abu Dhabi Championships 2009 from Barcelona, Spain. And all this has been brought to you by Jiu-Jitsu Pro Gear. Visit them online at jujitsuprogear.com for all your needs in your apparel and training equipment on and off the mat. VAS.TV, VAS Orthotics, VAS Footwear, where style and sport become one. Please check that out. You spend so much time on your feet. You have to put the right thing on your feet. VAS.TV. Vass has been a big supporter in not only submission wrestling, but MMA and Muay Thai. Look for Vass online at vass.tv. Visit their website and look at all they've done for the sport. Not only MMA, Abu Dhabi, Jiu-Jitsu, but also instrumental in the Muay Thai. And they sponsor things globally. So please visit vass.tv. And also, one last, we got Grab and Pull, that grabandpull.co.uk. This is Kenny Johnson coming to you live from Abu Dhabi. Possibly one of the greatest wrestling coaches alive as well. If you have any questions on wrestling, you can email me, phantomentertainment@msn.com. Phantom, PHANTOM, entertainment, Phantom Entertainment @msn.com for all your wrestling questions, seminars, coaching needs. Also, any questions on Abu Dhabi, please email me. I look forward to answering those questions, and we'll be back tomorrow live. Thank you.
With the energy, Tunga, with the cheeky on the sea, Tunga, with the hot toddy, Tunga, with the buckle on the Tunga, with the energy.